Hey, hello everyone, and welcome back once again to Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail. This is a special bonus episode brought to you by my Patreon supporter, Admiral. And with that said, let's get started with our reorganization. Now, there are a few things that need to be done here to get them all back up to good health. Did lose quite a number of men in the last episode, but that was, I felt, quite necessary in order to actually win the battle. Still, repairing or repairing everything, etc., does generally not benefit the qualities of the ship. But like in this case, they're sailing. Okay, he's not too bad. Oof. Okay, let's get them reserve. And we've had quite a few of these guys that actually got killed or something else, which means that currently these guys are absolutely terrible at boarding. Wow. I'll deal with that in a sec, but because we have too little weapons, I'll probably need to switch, and thus same here. If I don't have enough weapons, that's a problem. Yep. HMS defense. Oh, seems like I got 3 additional ships here in this battle. Minus 65. Oh boy. Alright, well, let's start with this. Sent to the Admiralty. 6th rate. 5th rate. 4th rate. Mars was a 3rd rate, interestingly enough. Elefanten also a 3rd rate. Waglin is a 3rd rate. Kovastinen too. They had a lot of 3rd rates actually, just to be fair. And even a 2nd rate. 2 2nd rates. Impressive. But not impressive enough. I mean, I just have no place for additional crew. Like, this is already super expensive. And since I did get some additional 3rd rates here, the defense, the Ramillies, and the veteran, I need as much money as I can get. All of these apparently got sea surface muskets, so let's try to switch that up. Yeah, I got plenty of trade muskets, but that's not what I'm after, so... Currently nothing except... trade muskets for you. And really, Okay. Now, if I get these guys straight muskets too. And get them both lightweight hull and lightweight gun carriages, then that's a second one. That at least allows me to use the defense in the Ramillies. I might actually sell the veteran at this rate. But I mean, I was just kind of joking about using the Vrijheid as my flagship because the crew is just not good enough. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should still do it just for fun. There, dismiss all of them. Okay, that was dumb. Should have clicked the upgrade button. Upgrade. There we go. I mean, to be fair, it's because I am Dutch. So, I really have no other choice. I absolutely have to. And yeah, then I will sell the veteran. To get the prerequisite number of cash to continue along at least. So there we have it, our new flagship, the Vrijheid. Perfect. It actually, yeah, it holds the same amount. 1200 is apparently the maximum here. Let's make sure that we have some decent men in here, and that does actually seem to work out quite well still. So it's not as if this is only a very cheap unit. Now, of course, they still need to have some equipment, etc. But you know, we're gonna have to do these 3, and then hopefully we'll see what happens. Qui vive. Our fleet had planned an offensive operation against Denmark. The mission should have been executed before the Baltic Sea was free from the ice, preventing the Russian fleet to join with the Danes. However, several delays in diplomatic negotiations have put us behind schedule. We need to send some ship to reconnoiter the Danish fleet movements and watch for any Russian presence in the area. Well, let's send these two. Actually, with the Concurrent, I can do it as well. I need more manpower either way. That's then Levant Company. That's quite far, suddenly. The Levant Company has requested your assistance in escorting a convoy of merchant ships across these dangerous waters. Let's use the defense and hippopotami. And then heavy traffic. An unusual increase in French ship traffic has been observed in these waters. It would be useful to send some ships and check what is going on in this area. It's in the Velasco. And we're just 95. This should be fine. Next stage. And I want the cash. Oh, okay. Your detachment did manage to remain unseen, but a couple of undesirable meetings were successfully dealt with. I mean, I got it successfully. Like, Levant Company, on behalf of the board, please receive these rewards for your services to the Levant Company. We've also sent a thankful letter to your Admiralty, emphasizing your commitment to duty. And heavy traffic. Your methodical search of the area discovered a pirate base where the French equip and train local pirates to attack British ships. The Admiral is very satisfied you took action and successfully ended those activities. Second League of Armed Neutrality finished. After the British destroyed parts of the Danish fleet in the Battle of Copenhagen and forced it to withdraw from the League, the ascension of Alexander I and a change in Russian priorities resulted in the Second League of Armed Neutrality falling apart. Okay, well, I mean, let's at least make sure I have more money than this, because I actually have no clue what happens if I don't, and I actually don't really want to find out. Bam. 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 And bam. That's enough. End the chapter. Napoleon is preparing for an invasion of England. He has assembled a large number of transports and a massive army. The only thing stopping him is our fleet. To deal with the Royal Navy, the French and Spanish have been amassing an armada. If Napoleon's armies are able to cross the Channel, England will fall. The Admiralty's expectations have grown with your victories. As a reward, here is a second raid constructed by the Portsmouth Dockyard. Army of the Ocean Coasts. For the last 2 years, Napoleon has been gathering and training an army at camps at Boulogne, Bruges, and Montreuil. This army is rumored to be larger than 200,000 men. A large flotilla of invasion barges is also under construction on the Channel ports of France and the Netherlands. Our war industries have been pushed to their limits in an attempt to keep up. A lot of effects. This is July the 4th, London. Standing out amongst the bleak news of one disaster after another, Horatio Nelson has continued to be the best performing officer in the Royal Navy. Surely with him in command of the Channel fleets, the French will never manage to make it across. Report. Okay. We have 2 missions. One is duck hunting. And the real mission is audacity. Which doesn't really give all that much. How much? Oh, we have 3 career points. So let's reduce repair costs, because I need the money, and make sure that installing upgrades is cheaper. That might help with money a little bit. Yeah, let's go for duck hunting first, but let's work on our ships, because we're not completely finished yet here. First of all, I do want the crew to get higher up. On the Britannia. Well, actually, let's work on these first. So okay, if I can't do it like that either way, I'll just do this. And for the Conquerant, I kind of want to do the same. Let's do that. Remillies. I don't have enough money. Let's sell some trade muskets. There we go. I guess for now this is... Yeah, I don't even have money to put up the HMS defense even further. 1300. Well, let's sell some. And let's at least choose something which I cannot really purchase a whole lot of, like the Charleville Sea Service and Bayonet unit. And there we go. Alright, let's get started with duck hunting. We're currently blockading all of the French ports to prevent the departure or build-up of the French armies that are gathering to invade England. A French convoy carrying supplies has been spotted and your ships are currently moving to engage them. I'll return either crowned with laurel or covered with cypress. Maybe it's time to start not getting more of a fleet. But let's see, let's send a Remillies because they have 980 and then the defense here too. We have divided our ships into two groups to patrol a larger area. Both groups are arranged so as to block any attempt to break through the coast from the sea. We are in luck. We've spotted a French convoy trying to slip closer to the shore. We must prevent these ships from passing through us at all costs. Okay, so let's take a look at how the wind is. So, as far as I'm concerned, these ships, they need to set sail over to this location. Or kind of even over here. I would say. Let's see if they can pull it off. I think ultimately they should be able to sail that way. And then for these, let's actually take a look here. Seems like they've rebuilt the Conquerant. But let's go. I do think we should be able to turn. A bit at least. I mean, it will go slow. Quite obviously. Also while we're putting up the sails. The way this map works, I guess, at that point is a bit weird. But we'll see. I mean, they don't seem to have too much at the moment. And these are actually fairly small. I should be capturing the Caroline, Manche, and Pomone. Where is the Pomone? They haven't arrived yet. Like, or something? Kinda strange. Alright, but at least my ships are moving, so that's good. I would expect them to go slow, but if I at least move towards these guys, well, they seem to be taking their sweet time. They cannot be going very fast either way. The one problem though is that because the wind is currently going in that direction, it'll be a bit tricky, but I'm trying to get... I mean, this will obviously slow me down even more, but I need to get to the good side of those ships there. I would say, in a way, it's quite weird that I'm sending out all these gargantuan ships to deal with this singular convoy here, to be honest. If it was me, I'd be thinking it's a trap, but let's not delve into that too much. If I have both the Audacieux and the HMS, well, let's have the defense go a little bit further still, and I guess then also a little bit slower. Now I can have the Audacieux and the Prisma Conception to move and use Grape against the Concurrent. We should be fairly easily able to take it, I think. Either way. Currently these guys are not even close, so... Well, these guys are actually sailing out. They will get there relatively soon, I guess. I wonder if they're gonna try and move at all. Oh yeah, so they are indeed sailing in some more units. As far as the third one is concerned, I'm gonna use actual only Grape for most of these until I've captured the Manche. And what I'll do here is I'll have the Lorient and the Vrijheid actually pull anchor. And I'll try to get in around them to not deal with those ships, and then both Vrijheid and Lorient can go after that ship. Oh, okay. So will you be able to hook on? The answer is... I guess the answer is no. Great. Maybe the Victory can. But the most important one to grab here is the Manche anyway. Do you have to do this? I mean, ultimately, at least for these, what's going on with these guys is not super important, as long as I capture the Manche. While out here, I'll be working my way at least to the Caroline. Let's get some guys out there. And how they get away is beyond me. Like, either way, it did get the Manche. So they're not going to be a bother anymore. Most of these other ships also need to turn, which is quite difficult here. They're just hammering away at the Guillaume Tell. Once the Pomone gets into range, I kind of need to switch weapons there. So I do have to be careful. Okay, let's have you move up to the Conquerant, while you target the Franklin. You're gonna sail straight for those guys, and you're gonna try and get in there too. Now, I actually do want you to start moving this way, so that they're actually aligned with them. Really? Like, what the heck are they doing there? Like, this is just absurd. Alright, well, let's try to get to the other side of them. The Krona doesn't mean much. Why are they really ramming my fleet? I don't... Let's pause. Again, the micromanagement in this game is starting to get so much that it becomes a bit problematic. Okay, and I want you guys to go close in on the Pomon. Now, my ultimate goal is not to destroy all enemy ships, but rather just to capture just those 3. So once I have them, I'll be okay. Of course, it would suit you guys to hurry up. Let's hold them there, and then technically the only thing here that I still need to take seriously, so what you're hooked on, but somehow they there we go. Let's send you out, turn you. Let's take a quick peek, because that's the only thing I need to do there. I can destroy some ships here, or try to, but there's only one thing that really counts here, and that's the capturing of these, which goes reasonably well. I'm actually fairly surprised that they can't seem to hook on yet. Maybe the angle isn't good. At any rate, because they were going too fast. At this point though, I should also take a look at whether you're hooked on. Still not. Let's have you turn, because they are going to capture the pro line, and then the mission will immediately end, I think. At least I hope so. I know they're not as great at boarding as my other ships, but... it shouldn't spoil the fun. There we go. Got a lot of supplies there. And then probably a lot of money. Because I think one supply is indeed one money. Alright. Wow. That gave me some juicy money right there. That will give me some nice upgrades. And a decent amount of money for the missions to come. So, yeah, wow. I mean, these unrated merchant ships, I don't really care for them. So let's at least send 2 to the Admiralty. And let's take a look. Duck hunting. The French convoy has been redirected. Its cargo will soon be unloading in British ports. Excellent work, Captain. Indeed. Which means that after this will be... oh, okay, we have... oh, this is new? I mean, this wasn't there before. Okay, so... I guess we got another mission after this, Dangerous Beast. I wonder if this is a secret mission if you do some stuff with the other convoy. Maybe not, though. We'll see. Anyway, this is going to be another convoy mission, but yeah, it'll be fun. Either way, I'll be dealing with all that stuff in the next episode. I want to thank you all for watching this bonus episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please... do consider leaving a like, comment, or subscribe. Special shout out to my Patreon supporters: Spoon Rao, Digipaster, Thomas Love, Trent, Thomas V, Marshall, C Data, and Swords. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. See you next time. Bye bye.